Is Meghan Markle and Prince Harry gearing up for their next role? It appears that way, according to some sources. A recent report by the UK's Mirror suggests that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are collaborating with Hollywood power players to ready voters for a potential deepfake onslaught, coinciding with the 2024 US presidential election on November 5th. As per the outlet, the couple is said to be preparing to launch a campaign aimed at safeguarding voters against election misinformation. Christopher Anderson, the author of The King, suggested to Fox News Digital that it wouldn't be surprising if Meghan Markle, a former American actress, is contemplating a move to make an impact in Washington, D.C. Meghan, in particular, has been outspoken about various significant social issues, including politically sensitive ones, he noted. And why wouldn't she? It's important to remember that the Duchess of Sussex is still a 100% American citizen. Meghan doesn't even hold dual citizenship, as she never resided in the UK long enough to fulfill the requirements for citizenship. Anderson also highlighted that Archie and Lilibet, the couple's two young children, are American citizens. He added, Harry is even considering obtaining American citizenship, so she has a lot at stake in the upcoming election. Discussions about the former Suits actress potentially entering the political arena are not new. In 2019, True Royalty TV premiered Meghan for President, a documentary delving into how the mother of two had harbored aspirations to advocate on a global scale long before her acting career. The documentary includes interviews with friends, colleagues, former teachers, and royal experts. The documentary includes interviews with friends, colleagues, former teachers, and royal experts. In 2020, Markle collaborated with Gloria Steinem to emphasize the importance of voting. Their partnership continued in 2022 with a candid discussion about reproductive rights for Vogue. In 2020, Markle collaborated with Gloria Steinem to emphasize the importance of voting. Their partnership continued in 2022 with a candid discussion about reproductive rights for Vogue. Anderson cautioned that both individuals would need to proceed cautiously. Meghan is unlikely to directly engage in running for office or campaigning for any particular candidate. Doing so could significantly complicate matters for Harry, particularly amid his father's battle with cancer, Princess Kate's challenges, and the monarchy's current state of crisis, Anderson elucidated. Nonetheless, Meghan, especially, harbors a desire to liberate herself from the constraints of royalty and advocate for the Harris-Biden ticket, he disclosed. The Sussexes' initiative against AI deepfakes provides a means for Harry and Meghan to make a tangible impact without aligning with a particular side. This sentiment extends to their ongoing initiatives to encourage voter participation. Harry may choose to remain discreet, yet Meghan retains the ability to express her views on pivotal topics such as abortion rights, voting rights, and environmental issues, Anderson observed. She might even address matters concerning Ukraine and Gaza, although navigating such territories will prove considerably more complex. Markle assumed the title of Duchess of Sussex upon her marriage to Harry in 2018. Harry, aged 39, has faced strained relations with the royal family since stepping back from his royal duties in 2020 and relocating to California with his wife. According to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, the decision to move was prompted by the intrusive behavior and racist attitudes of the British media. In the meantime, Markle has been actively engaged in developing a lifestyle empire, while the royal family grapples with health challenges. Markle hinted at her upcoming lifestyle brand, American Riviera Orchard, on March 14th with the launch of a new Instagram account. The Duchess also submitted 2 additional trademark applications on March 9th and March 19th, expanding the brand's offerings to include cosmetics and gardening. According to Deadline's report, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are currently developing 2 nonfiction projects for Netflix. Doug Eldridge, an agent, celebrity branding and marketing expert, and founder of Achilles PR, commented to Fox News Digital, suggesting that 4 years after her departure from the royal family, Meghan Markle is in a phase of self-discovery. Eldridge expressed his perspective, stating, "This has been an awkward, largely unsuccessful attempt at a rebrand." He pointed out that Meghan Markle hasn't secured acting roles. Her podcast was discontinued shortly after its launch, and she stepped away from her royal duties in a highly publicized manner. He speculated that she might view politics as a potential avenue for reinvention in 2024 and beyond. He highlighted historical examples, noting that while most Americans don't associate Markle with politics, this doesn't necessarily rule out a political future. Ronald Reagan transitioned from entertainment to politics, serving as governor of California and later becoming a 2-term Republican president. Similarly, Donald Trump's background as a real estate magnate and reality TV personality didn't prevent him from winning the presidency in 2016. Eldridge acknowledged that while the journey from entertainment to politics is unlikely, it's not out of the realm of possibility. British royal expert Hilary Fordwich shared her perspective, suggesting that if the Duke and Duchess of Sussex were to venture into politics, it could reignite debates about whether they should retain their royal titles. Fordwich referenced Meghan Markle's previous attempts to lobby U.S. senators in 2021 through cold calling, which garnered negative reactions. She noted that Markle faced criticism from Britons, who questioned whether the couple should retain their titles, as they appeared to be leveraging their royal status for political and commercial purposes. According to Fordwich, Markle's actions raised concerns about either her lack of understanding of the traditional political impartiality expected of royals or a deliberate attempt to wield influence using her Duchess of Sussex title. These actions, Fordwich claimed, contributed to a decline in Markle's popularity and were perceived as hypocritical by some observers. Therefore, any attempt at another foray into politics would no doubt raise similar issues of wanting one's cake and to eat it too, Fordwich added. As for whether the Duke and Duchess of Sussex will pursue a political path in America, the future remains uncertain. Nick Bullen, co-founder of True Royalty TV, suggested that anything is possible. He noted that even a role as a humanitarian ambassador for Meghan Markle holds promise. "It's a very plausible argument," Bullen remarked. "I think it would be fascinating. Imagine a world in which she does make it to the White House. Prince Harry is the first husband. There's a state visit, and what happens then if Meghan is hosting the British royal family at the White House? You're going to want a front-row seat for that, aren't you?" Traditionally, members of the British royal family adhere to a strict policy of political neutrality in public engagements, refraining from voting or publicly expressing political opinions. Moreover, embarking on a political career would necessitate Prince Harry relinquishing his royal title. According to Bullen, a return to Hollywood seems unlikely for Meghan Markle, unless the opportunity presents itself with a significant project. "I don't think there's a world in which you'll see Meghan going back into acting unless it's a major movie," he remarked. "I think Meghan's ambitions for reaching the top now are focused on a different direction. I honestly think she's much more likely to be playing on a political stage than she is on an acting stage. Unless, of course, maybe Steven Spielberg or Ron Howard offers her a role in some major movie, and she's the big star. But I think that will go against where her focus is," Bullen continued. "Everything I'm being told about her is her philanthropy and her political careers. Her political focus is where she wants to be." Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, and leave a comment below. Your support means the world to us.